Hello dear students, in this video we are going to do a prolog program of finding maximum of two numbers. It means we have two numbers, like just consider that these two numbers are x and y, and among them we have to find which one is maximum and then print it. Okay, that means firstly we need to find the maximum number, and then we have to print that maximum number whichever is one. So for this we can have different cases. So firstly we will try to understand what can be the possible cases for the same. Like if we have two numbers, then what can be the cases and what can be the possibilities. So firstly, if I am entering two numbers x and y, so they may be equal. That means, example, I am entering 5 and 5. In this case, I'll print both are equal. As both values are equal, so I will simply print both are equal. The second case can be x is greater than y. For this, I will print x. X is greater than y, and I have to print maximum, so I'll print x. The third case can be x is less than y. For this, I will need to print y. So these three are the possible cases which can happen for this particular program. So for writing the program, we need to cover all these three cases, and then we will compile our program. So for writing the program, first of all, we have to open the notepad, and over there we will start writing the program by considering each of the possibilities. So firstly, I need to define a rule for max, as I am finding maximum. So I am considering max and two numbers. For two numbers, I am taking two variables x and y. Okay, and this is the method to define the rule: max x comma y. Okay. So after that, I'll take all the possibilities of the program. In this parenthesis, we are going to write our program. So firstly, the first case is x is equal to y. X is equal to y. For this, when this condition happens, what I need to do is I need to write both are equal. For prolog, for printing, we will use the keyword write, and then in bracket we will write the same thing which we want to print. So here I am writing both are equal. This is for the first case, this one, x is equal to y. Okay, so nextly we will write the second case. For writing the second case, firstly we will insert a semicolon here for different cases to be mentioned. So here I am writing x is greater than y, and if this happens, then what I need to do is I need to print x. So I am storing this x over here in some variable, like if I store it in z, then z is x, and then I need to print. For printing we are using write, so write x. So this is the second case. So the third case is obvious. The third case is obvious, so I'll not define it directly. I'll simply write the situation that what will happen. So to distinguish it, we can also add parenthesis for more readability, and now this will be more readable, that this is under these two particular lines is under this. So it is better practice to add parenthesis so that readability is easy. Nextly, again we will put a semicolon, and then we will define the third condition, the third case. So for the third case, what is going to be happen is, here z is x, so the next is x is less than y. So that is the obvious case. So in this, z is y, comma, and then we are going to write y. And here we have inserted a period for ending our program. Okay. So this is the whole program for mix. So for executing or implementing it, we will we can save it with mix.pl and all files, then save. So you will see at the location you saved it, there is a prolog icon of max name. Then open it. You will see here 15 line reads, and this is compiled. That means no error. If any error is there, so it will not compile, it will show error. So firstly, checking the first condition when I am entering the two equal numbers like 10, comma 10 and a period. So it clearly says that both are equal, everything is working fine. Okay. So next I am entering max, and second case in which x is greater 15, comma 8 and a period. So 15, it is working fine, and then the last case, that is max, and then 3, comma 50 and a period. So 50. So all the three cases are executed perfectly. So this is our program for finding the maximum among two numbers. So it is a better practice to write this type of explanation before writing